Hi guys, thanks for joining me. Welcome to this week's episode of 90 Second Gospel. So the Sunday just gone, we heard once again from Mark's Gospel. We've been making our way through Mark's Gospel for the majority of this year. And just to say that if you've not ever read one of the Gospels from cover to cover, then Mark's Gospel is definitely the easiest to pick up, and it's also the shortest to pick up. And it sort of really rattles through a lot of the things in Jesus' life, and is a really good starting point for an understanding of Jesus' ministry on earth. But this Sunday's Gospel was Mark chapter 9, verses 30 to 37. So if you want to go away and have a read of that, then please do that now. But as usual, I've got 90 seconds to tell you a little bit about it and a little bit about what it means for us. So let's go. So this Sunday's Gospel, there was quite a few things that happened really. Firstly, Jesus predicted his own death and resurrection. So Jesus tells his disciples that the Son of Man, and that's him, will die, and 3 days later he will rise again. Which is incredible, but none of the disciples understood what he was on about. Really confused them. And the second thing that happens is that the disciples are arguing about who's the greatest, and Jesus gives them this metaphor about welcoming a child and says, whoever welcomes the littlest of the children welcomes me. And what Jesus is saying there really is that it's not a competition about who is the greatest. You know, we're not trying to be the best follower of Jesus, we're just trying to be the best version of ourselves. And Jesus is saying that anyone who welcomes a child, someone who, realistically might not have ever accomplished anything or done much in life, that child is as important as someone who views themselves as the greatest in the world ever. So the two things to take away from this is that sometimes Jesus' message confused even the people that he was closest to. Sometimes there will be messages in life that confuse us. Sometimes there will be things, particularly about God and about our relationship with God and what God asks of us, that we don't fully understand. And that's okay. It's okay to not always understand everything. We just have to spend some more time focusing on it or learning more about it. And that will be the case for you at school, that there will be things in your lessons that you won't always understand, but we just need to spend some more time focusing on them. And the second thing is to remember that it's not a competition. Jesus calls you to be the best version of you that you can be. So this week, focus on that. Don't worry about other people. Don't worry about whether other people understand things better than you or have achieved more than you. Just focus on being the best version of you that you can be, because that will please God the most. Have a great week. See you again soon. Goodbye.